Guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one is going to be talking about The Walking Dead, the first half of Season 10. I'm going to go through and talk about what are my top 5 favorite moments, or the moments that I really just enjoyed the most in the first half of The Walking Dead Season 10.
We silence the whispers.
Okay guys, so this is going to be doing another Walking Dead discussion topic video for today. Tomorrow I will have another one that I did. Some pretty interesting news I found out about The Walking Dead yesterday that I'm going to talk about in tomorrow's video. So stay tuned for that. You guys will see it when it is. It's a pretty interesting topic. I didn't expect to hear it, but yeah, I have a pretty interesting Walking Dead topic video for you guys tomorrow. Some news I heard that I think you guys would be pretty interested in hearing. So check that out tomorrow. Maybe you guys already know. I'm just going to say it's kind of Negan related. Let's just say that. There's your hint. It's Negan related for tomorrow. So yeah, check that out. I'm sure if you've been going around the internet, you probably have heard this one a little bit. It's kind of weird to me, so I'm going to discuss it a little bit tomorrow. So, but for today's video, so, by the way, before I get into that, Brian Archam does have a live stream tonight, so of course, if you guys want to be there, to support it, I will be there as well. So of course, everybody go to Brian Archam's live stream tonight. This will be his 14th live stream, right? I'm pretty sure 14th, 15th, I think, something like that. So yeah, really cool stuff. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, Brian Archam has a live stream tonight. Figured I'd kind of let you guys know. So yeah, so what are my top 5 favorite moments of this half? So I'm trying to kind of look at this half season in more of a positive way. If you guys saw my reviews, and I know a lot of you guys were here in the first half of Season 10, when you guys saw my reviews for those episodes, you go back and watch some of my reviews for the episodes. You guys will know that I enjoyed a lot of the episodes individually. I was one of the people that stuck up for the first half of Season 10 because I was like, I know that it's gonna get better, but, at the same time, I do understand the complaints, and I generally agree with a lot of the complaints that people had about the first half. I just don't think that if you take minus We Are the End of the World, if you look at all the other episodes of the half, they're pretty good. Like they're not terrible. They're not great, that's for sure, but they're really not that bad either. That's me just being honest with you guys. I personally think that the first half still had some good moments, and we're going to discuss that in this video. So, starting off, so of course, spoiler warning if you have not seen the first half of the season. So, starting off, okay, so number 5. Number 5 is going to be the meeting between Negan and Beta. So that is Season 10, Episode 5, the first meeting between Negan and Beta. So, alright, you big-ass freak, let's do this. So, I love that scene. I thought that was just amazing, and the way the scene felt, he's taking down the zombies, and, you got the big bad wolf kind of coming back. He said that at the beginning of Season 7, now he's saying it, all these seasons later, and, now he's knocking on, not Alexandria, but he's knocking on the Whisperers' home, in a way, so I like how they did that, but also, Beta just throws him on the ground. So yeah, I really love that. Yeah, they did a good job. They did a good job with that scene. Ryan Hurst and Jeffrey D. Morgan, the tension was there. And man, what an awesome cliffhanger. So, that is going to be number 5. Number 4 is going to be Season 10, Episode 3, The Border Meeting. So, in my opinion, the best episode of this half, Episode 3, coming in at number 4, The Border Meeting. So, I love it, especially when Carol's like, we don't have to listen to this, I just love it. I really love it, how Alpha just kind of comes in, the whispers, the fog and stuff like that, and then she takes off her mask, and she's like, there's one rule between our people. I love it. I love the feel of the scene. I love how Daryl and the others, they really don't know what's about to happen. They're really like, oh my god, like what's about to go down here? Oh, just so well done. So, I personally really love that scene, and I love how when Carol tries to kill Alpha, she doesn't even move. Like, she does not move at all. That is an amazing scene in my opinion. So yeah, number 4, the border scene in Episode 3. Absolutely. Coming in at number 3 is going to be the death of Dante. So, number 3, the death of Dante. So, for me personally, I look at this scene as unexpected, I didn't think they were actually going to have Siddiq and Dante die these 2 episodes back to back. And the way they did it, I mean, you would not, if you went back a couple seasons of Walking Dead, you would not expect Gabriel to do something like that. And when he killed Dante, I jumped out of my seat. I was like, what? Like, honestly, Gabriel, man, you are insane. But, well done. That's how I'll say it. So, number 3, the death of Dante, mainly because of how unexpected it was, and because it's Gabriel. You wouldn't expect him to do something like that. So, have to put it on there for sure. Number 2 is going to be The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 7, the final scene of the episode, when you find out that Dante is a Whisperer, and then he proceeds to kill Siddiq at the end of Episode 7. So, this has to be my number 2 spot. It is just a huge moment for me. It is, in my opinion, it's the biggest moment of this season. It's not my favorite moment of the season, that we'll get to, but it is the biggest moment of the season in my opinion so far. You know, all this time, Dante in Alexandria doing what he's doing, and then just all of a sudden, you know, they kind of just, Siddiq kind of just figures it out, and, you know, just the way it was done. And he kills him brutally just like that. And it was an amazing scene. It was well done, but man, was it sad at the same time to see Siddiq go. So, yeah, definitely number 2 is going to be the death of Siddiq and finding out that Dante was a Whisperer just beforehand. Crazy. Absolutely insane stuff. Just so much to process from that one scene. So, number 1. So, I know maybe for some people you guys are going to disagree with my number 1 spot. Personally, for me, I love Negan, so this has to be my number 1 spot. Number 1 is when Negan meets Alpha, and mainly because of what's coming. Now, if we don't get to those certain comic moments in the second half, which I have a feeling no way they're not going to do that. You guys know what I'm talking about. The comic moment that we're all expecting to see coming up pretty soon between Negan and Alpha. If we don't get that payoff in the second half, this scene will not mean as much to me. But for now, and because I have a feeling they're going to go the exact same route as the comics, this has to be my number 1 spot of this half. When he comes in and he's like, I'm ready for my skin suit, you know? And, you know, he's like, hi, I'm Negan, you know? And I sure as hell know who you are, you know? And he kneels, you know? And he made people kneel for him all the live long days, he said, you know? And now he's doing that himself, you know? It really bugged me how we didn't see how he escaped from those zombies. It really bothered me with that. But it's Negan, you know? Of course he did, you know? So, oh man, I just love it. I absolutely love it. So, what are your favorite moments of this season? Write that down in the comment section below. I want to hear that from you guys. Is the Negan scene your favorite, or are there other scenes that maybe you liked more? So yeah, definitely. Really cool stuff. Number 5, the meeting between Negan and Beta. Number 4, the Whisperer border meeting with Carol trying to kill Alpha. Number 3, the Dante death. Number 2, Siddiq's death with the finding out that Dante's a Whisperer. And as well, number 1, when Negan meets Alpha and joins the Whispers and she tells him to shh, be quiet, you know? So, absolutely love it. With Beta just standing right there, you know? So, absolutely love it. Write your comments in the comment section below. I will be at Brian Archam's live stream tonight, so you guys can talk to me on there. And, of course, I will catch you guys really soon for another video. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.